Hello students, now we are going to learn the poem The Pilgrim. Before understanding this poem, let me read the poem. A pilgrim going a lone highway came at evening, cold and grey, to a chasm deep and vast and wide. The old man crossed in the twilight dim. The chasm held no fear for him, but he paused when he reached the side and built a bridge to span the tide. Old man, said a fellow pilgrim near, why waste your time in building here? Your journey ends with the close of the day. You never again will pass this way. You have crossed the chasm deep and wide. Why build a here at eventide? The pilgrim raised his old grey head. My friend, in the path I have come, he said, there followeth after me today a fair haired youth who must pass this way. The chasm which held no fears for me, to the fair haired youth may a pitfall be. He too must cross in the twilight dim. My friend, I'm building this bridge for him. So now students, we will learn poems, stanzas in detail. Let's see what is there in the first stanza. Pilgrim, one who you see visits pilgrimage or one who travels to religious places. So here a pilgrim has been set, okay, pilgrim has been set out for his long journey and he has come to a deep valley. Chasm is a valley, okay, he has come to a deep valley at evening time, and evening is a cold, evening is a, you see, a little bit dark. So he has reached and he has dared to he has dared to cross the valley, okay, in the twilight dim. In the twilight dim, what is twilight? Twilight is a, you see, the light when sun goes down, okay, goes down the horizon. That time there is a light, it's neither dark nor bright, so it's evening light, you can say. So in that light, or in that, you see, dim light, he dared to cross the valley. And this valley didn't frighten him, or he was not afraid to cross the valley, okay. So when he crossed the valley, when he reached the other side of this valley, he stayed there and he started building a bridge so that the others could cross the tide, cross the river, you see. Next stanza. There, you see, there is a fellow pilgrim, there is one more traveler, and he asks that old man, okay, why are you wasting your time in building here? Because your journey ends with the close of the day. Why are you wasting your time? And anyhow, you are not going to pass this way. You are not going to come again here. So why are you wasting your time in building this bridge? Okay. And that also late evening. The pilgrim raises his head and says, my friend, in third stanza, the pilgrim raises his head and says, my friend, in my journey, I have come across fair haired youth, means young people. I have seen young people, they too must pass, they too, you see, must pass this way. Okay, so the chasm or the valley which didn't frighten me could frighten or could, you see, prove a trap or a pitfall for them. So I am building a bridge for those young people so that they could, you see, or so that easily they can cross this, you see, tide. So I am building this bridge, though there is a, you see, evening time, I am building this bridge for them. Now we will see figure of speech. Tautology. Tautology is the repetitive use of phrases or words that have similar meanings. In simple words, it is expressing the same thing, an idea, or saying two or more times. In our poem, there is an example of tautology. To a chasm deep and vast and wide. Next figure of speech is personification. Personification is a figure of speech which gives a thing, an idea, or animal one or more human attributes, human qualities. So, here in our poem, there is an example of personification. The chasm held no fear for him. Interrogation. When a question is asked in order to create a dramatic effect, not to get an answer in a line of the poem, the figure of speech used is called interrogation or rhetorical questions. In our poem, there are two lines of interrogation. Why waste your time in building here? Second is, why build a here at eventide?